I see a blue air vehicle.
Hey, I see your Icon A5 right next to mine.
Beep beep.
Okie dokie. So, what do we need to do?
Control E. Oh, that was quick. Okay.
Sure, we're at full.
Set up. Let's check my flaps and everything.
So once your screen turns on, you literally just click on map, and then it'll load the map around you.
Excellent. I suppose I have to do that with the mouse.
Yeah. You can touch your screen.
I cannot because my PC screen's not a touch screen.
Yes, I never said it would work. I just said you can touch your screen. uh,
Alright.
Bazinga.
How do we reverse? Oh, we go Shift P, right?
Shift P is to request pushback. Ideally, you should do that before you turn your engine on. But on this one, because the propeller's behind you, it's actually safe to do. I like a slightly higher seating position, so if you push the up arrow, it lifts your character just a little bit. Put some park and brakes on, off.
Turn off. This thing feels so technological.
Yeah, but it's also so simplistic.
Yeah.
Airspeed, altitude,
Like that.
it's nice.
Really neat.
Yeah. Are you getting pushed back yet?
She's busy clipping through me probably to attach.
Yep, this gentleman is doing the same thing to me. Ooh, buddy, where you going? Alright, he's about to hit my wing, which means any second now.
Yeah,
Bada
bada
bing.
bing. He's in the way.
Boom! To the front. And back we go.
Oh, there we go. Okay, how much do we want to go back?
I mean, if you go back too far, you'll get to India.
That's enough, thank you.
If your plane goes bloop into the ocean, you've gone too far.
Yeah.
Alright, Sydney says, stop pushing me backwards. Andale, andale.
Alright, so now rotate motors, give some speed.
I shall be following you for this.
I have no idea where to go. You need to go so we can at least just get to the runway.
Don't you have like arrows and stuff?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, but whoa, you're going a bit fast there. You're gonna run my dude over.
You
Ah! Flonk right through him. All right, all right. Maybe not so fast. Maybe slow it down a little bit. You're not trying to take off here. You're trying to taxi. Speed limit's 20 on the ground. You don't want your airspeed indicator to come alive while you're taxiing. That's a surefire way of knowing you're going too fast.
Alright, follow me.
Follow me. I'm right behind you.
I'm not even putting throttle. I'm at full off throttle.
Idle.
Yes, I'm at that one.
Full anti-throttle. A good-looking plane.
It is quite cool.
$250,000.
Whew.
But you're getting a boat as well. Yeah?
A bit spicy for my liking.
I don't know. I mean, the fact that you could fly this to the Vol Dam and just land in the Vol Dam, I think that's amazing.
And then time it just right so that when you hit the land, your landing gear's down and you just roll up upon.
I think that's what you actually have to do if you plan on docking. What is this here on the left? World's biggest half pipe. Damn. Look at that.
What is it?
I don't know. That's why I said, what is that? The world's biggest half pipe. Ooh-wee.
I am braking so that I can turn a bit.
So if you want to take off on the isolated runway, you've turned the wrong way.
This is the arrows it's giving me.
Okay, that's fine. We follow your arrows, no problem.
Yeah, just continue. You think I can ramp it up this half pipe?
I mean, it's an aeroplane, so yes, I think you could. I think if you hit that at like 75 knots, you'd probably just launch into the sky at the end. Yeet! Catching up on you a little quick there. But you see how, I don't know if you've noticed, but this is running very much smoother for me than any of the other areas we have flown in.
So far so good. Yes, you're turning left here. I mean right. Turning left.
I mean, this thing actually idles along really nicely at full idle. Once you're rolling, it's controllable. It doesn't like do anything unpredictable. Whereas with the other planes, you're like constantly in and out of throttle to try and accelerate and brake and slam on
Yeah.
brakes. I feel like I'm just trading you quite nicely here.
Yeah, I'm only doing 20, so it's honky doo dangs.
Are you third person? How are you seeing 20?
It's what it says in my airspeed thing.
Okay,
So I've
mine
got
starts at 30.
yeah, mine also. I've got the digital overlays on as well. I haven't changed any of those settings.
Even when you're inside the plane.
Yes,
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know you could do that.
I default. Hey, we're taxiing all the way to Tokyo.
I wonder if we could do that. No flying today. Let's just drive. I mean, technically, this is a pretty cool racetrack. It's huge.
Full, full flaps and
Full
rear
flaps,
wing.
nose down, full throttle. Go, go, go!
Go,
How many
go,
laps before you can run out of fuel? Top Gear, top challenge.
I've got unlimited, so yeah.
Better make a sandwich.
Yeah.
See, these are the big Boeings here at the gates. One day that'll be us. Nightwing 22716, send the traffic. They'll be like, Nightwing, we don't know where the baggage is.
So I'm
They actually lose your baggage. Like the airport. You literally say to
uh,
them, "We are docked. Please send the baggage," and they go, we don't know where the baggage is." There's your
that's
catering
funny.
trucks on the left, baggage
There's
carts.
there's a F-22 sitting here, man. What the heck? That ain't normal. So I'm telling everyone about our adventures and promoting the channel and everything is good.
It's
And
working so far. We've got no viewers.
so Sasha says to me, "What? You think you're Maverick now?" I'm like, "No, I'm Nightwing." And I just turned around and walked away.
She's probably gonna Google like, who is Nightwing? Hey,
Huh?
dude, we are being passed by a forklift on the right. Look right. There's a forklift that's like whizzing past us.
Nope, I don't see that.
That's interesting. On my side, there's a little red forklift that has just gone like past us, effectively where I think the runway is.
Yes, more than likely. We are taxiing to the
Dude, he's booking it.
nope. Oh my goodness, this is
There's a big airport, dude.
I feel like I'm really gonna taxi into Tokyo here. Okay, we're turning left here.
Left.
That's what my arrows say.
Goodness me. That is away from the runway.
Yeah, and then we're gonna turn right.
I'm following you.
Yep, we're
Good
turning right now.
good thing we got unlimited fuel on. Oh, there's an F-16 just chilling in the distance.
Oh, I see it there.
Whole bunch of Boeings around.
There's two
Yeah,
Three.
crazy cool, man. That's a bombardier, embryo or something. This is cool, dude.
What?
This is like when we try and drift in Forza, we don't get it right, but this is getting it right.
Yes.
This is very cool. Do, 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 do.
Even though we're just taxiing along.
Yeah,
Okay, we are veering to the left here.
in 400 yards, take the exit on the left. Then
0.2
get
miles.
ready to turn right. Oh, we're coming up on a runway. I think we have driven the entire way around the airport.
Yes.
Pretty sure this is where we spawned. Alright, you gotta give me a warning on braking, yeah?
Okay.
Because you're coming up to a runway threshold.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, I'm braking.
Were you trying to stop before you got to the runway?
I don't know which. Oh, okay. We obviously. Oh, okay, I'm powering up to get onto the runway.
So we're turning onto this particular runway right here.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Alright. Braking.
Who was that? Who just said something? I thought I just heard Torai's voice.
It's alright, no.
It's
Oh,
Mr. Gibbons. Are
hello.
you ready?
My voice is not as sexy as his.
No, I heard like a word. Like he'd said like guys and then it just like broke out or something.
What to
Are we doing
do?
this?
Hold on, I'll share my screen with you. Share on a descaled.
Are you in flight sim?
We are. We're about to take off in Tokyo, Haneda.
Oh, in icons.
Yeah, super exciting.
Alright, are you ready?
Yeah,
This aeroplane fascinates me.
I
I
love
think
it.
they are
I
fantastic.
think it's so cute. Oh, you gotta say go. You can't just floor it.
Go!
Man, this
Go!
is how you race as
Go!
well. You always go beep, beep, and then I hear your car go, and then you, and then you go beep. Well, that's a pretty good lift off. Nice and smooth. Positive rate of climb. Gear up.
I love the way the dash looks like a car.
Yeah, we were discussing how simple it is now. Man, what a big airport. We've literally just driven an entire lap around this. I was saying to Sid, it's kind of like a racing game. You just gotta do 3 laps and you're not allowed to take off.
I
We
don't think
literally went the whole way around it.
I don't think this plane would be allowed at a commercial airport. It's too slow.
Mm,
Takes too much space and time to clear out.
I mean, I
Alright,
suppose.
what speed do you want me to be going?
Whatever you feel like.
Okay, I'm gonna try and keep it at 80.
Boop, 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 boop.
Alright, I'm
You
keeping it at 90. 80 seems too slow.
choose catching it.
I'm worried I'm gonna fall out the sky at 80.
Ah, man. Takeoff speed's 50. You can see there. Your minimum airspeed is indicated by the green bar on your speedo.
Alright, I'm going down to 80.
Who's right next to you? Literally right next to you.
Oh, so right that is the despawning.
Oh, I see you fine.
Nope, 90 is the slowest I can go.
You're a funny man. I'm going 85, no hassles. But okay.
I can't. My aircraft just wants to fall out the sky at 80.
Have you got your flaps down? You should
No,
be at flaps
zero.
0. And your landing gear's up, eh?
Yes.
Okay. Well, if you want to go see the K101 building, it's to your right.
How much to my right?
90 degrees.
Yeah.
But look how detailed the city is compared to
Yeah, that's
the other
insane.
places, and it's so smooth compared to the other cities we've flown around.
Yeah.
And it looks a lot better than New York.
How's it running on your internet?
Very nicely. I'm so well impressed at how easy the sign up process was to get back on board with those guys.
Oh, there you are.
Okay, so you need to come right again and head back towards the city. I can't actually give you a heading because this doesn't seem to have a
A compass.
regular compass.
Okay, is that good enough?
A little bit more. Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning.
Towards basically the heliport.
Towards the big gigantic pointy tower in front of you. That's the K101.
See a gigantic pointy tower in front of me.
Cool. Fly straight and you will.
Okay, I see it down there. It's now rendering in.
That's the airport. You're going the wrong way. Let me go third person and get a compass heading for you.
No, 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 I see it.
33 degrees.
Yeah, I see it. It just hadn't spawned, well, rendered yet. Can't say spawned in, just rendered yet.
Yeah, what speed are you flying?
I'm doing 92.
Alright, cool. I should catch up at 98 then.
I'm gonna have to adjust my trim here. Nope, not minus, not minus, not minus.
You can adjust your trim with your throttle.
But I don't want to outrun you.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you're climbing, you pull back on the throttle slightly.
I just want to be going straight.
I'm not having any issues with my trim at all here. I suppose
So
I'm not.
I did change a setting.
Are you in your
Um,
gamepad, Sid?
no, 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 definitely not.
What joystick do you have?
Which one is this?
Logitech X56.
X56.
Oh, when did you buy that?
A while back.
They're not cheap.
No, nothing in life is cheap. Um, so I turned the auto AI trim off
Yes, most of those assists should be off. It's the same as when you
because
have auto
then
braking in a racing game, and then all of a sudden you're like, "Why is everyone passing me?" And it's because your car's braking in a straight line.
it was killing me because that was what was causing all that porpoising in the air.
Yeah.
Like I could not maintain an altitude. So then now with the F22, I
Oh, this is
literally
so cool.
zero trim, made it happen, and there we went.
In one of the updates, they changed the setting where I could turn off nearby planes despawning. Because normally, if you got this close to another plane, it would just go boop and disappear.
Yes.
So to be hovering like
Oh wow.
Blue Angel's distance around you is
That is
freaking
crazy.
cool.
Because you haven't despawned for me either right now.
Yeah.
Although your plane has no interior.
Race car, baby.
Oh, there you've despawned. You're now too close.
Oh, that's weird because you haven't. Oh, then you've probably still got the setting on to despawn. Because if I got any closer to you, your wing would come through my window.
Yeah.
Are we going down to the bridge? Whoa, you just flew right through me.
You just
Ugh!
flew me.
Ugh! I don't get motion sickness, but that really made me throw up.
What do you mean? Down to this bridge in front of us.
Yeah, the big Tokyo Bridge. It's a very, very cool
All right.
bridge.
We're going under it.
No.
That's a
By
yes.
landing, the person who stops closest to it wins.
Okay.
Whoa!
Whee!
Gravity
Uh
X
oh.
9000 activated.
Uh oh. I have beeps and bops and stuff and
Yeah,
things.
overspeed. Overspeed. And you probably didn't throttle down for your dive either, which meant you went into that dive at full power.
No, no, no. I'm not at full power.
Don't believe you, but okay.
I'm really not at full power. Does this thing have afterburners?
Yes.
Yep.
Excellent.
You have to come to a complete stop.
Oh,
Are we
Sid's out. He hasn't even touched the
are we
water
really
yet.
doing? I'm just want to fly under it. I've got no intention of landing on
Doesn't
it.
even look like you're going to go under it. Oh, then I'm going to go full power. Let's go flaps up. Okay.
Oh, I just scraped the under of the bridge.
Yeah, the bridges aren't always flawless.
Yeah, I just scraped the bottom of it.
Yeah, sometimes you hit like a. I'm just behind you. I'm catching up. Don't worry. Okay, 101's on the other side of these big buildings.
Yes.
Right, enjoy, have fun.
Are you wanting to play some World of Warships or something?
I was just seeing what you're doing if you're like golfing or something.
We're not, but we could. We have flown for 3 nights in a row, so I don't mind trying something different. Zid, what you up for?
Man, I am having fun. Either way, I will be having fun.
No,
Doesn't
you
matter
guys,
what we're doing.
you carry on. Well,
Give us 10 minutes, Ryan. If you make yourself some coffee or whatever, by the time you're done with that, we'll probably be ready to fly. Not fly. Boats. We'll land in the water and play some boats. Golf boats. I don't know.
golf boats.
Golf?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's golf boats. You're trying to put a hole in one. Ho!
That was a good one. I'll give you that.
Man, look how good the city's detailed. These buildings aren't like blocky or dysmorphed or anything. I mean, it's
That's
like,
it. It's not that like melted ice cream.
yeah.
It actually does look very good. I am getting a bit of stuttering. Um, but that could be multiple reasons.
I'm actually really excited to try and do a race around the airport on the ground. I'm gonna skim past the top of this building.
Where are you?
Just below you.
I hear you. Oh, there you are. So what, we're gonna bank around the tower, going for a landing on the river here.
Sure. Just trying to spot you.
I am at 500 feet.
Okay, so you're a little below me then. There you are.
This thing is like a microlight.
It is. It's wonderful though. It controls so well.
It is. It's but I mean that's the large wingspan. Because of this literally wafting air around it.
Yeah. And
The
low
black
airspeed.
bottom dihedral wing.
That's it. Did you know, Ryan, that the F-16 is based on an unstable airframe?
Yes, I did. The only
Yeah.
reason it flies is because of the computer.
I too watched the same growling sidewinder video.
No, I've known this for about 20 years.
20 years? The
Yeah.
F-16 is only about 2 years old.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
1970s. I think the late 70s.
It was quite funny because I was flying one just now and Sid was in an F-35, but because the game uses random models, he was in a Boeing that was just like cartwheeling around me. Oh, I don't know if you've got enough speed there to get to the top of that tower.
I have no intention of getting to the top. I'm
Okay,
waiting
never
for the
mind.
landing on the river.
Let's just see how this goes. Ooh, Nelly. Working this throttle hard back here.
Alright. These gaps in the river are not consistent.
Well, they're supposed to be bridges.
I don't think I'm going to be able to go under one.
No, I don't think you will either.
Unless we turn around and go land on the oceans.
Well, let's just go back to Haneda. It's literally just to our left.
Alright.
Man, this thing scrubs off speed so beautifully. It's like there's not even a chance I could overshoot you.
That's cool. portals. Hanada. Request full stop landing. Excellent.
I should be drafting. Why am I not catching you?
This isn't Tokyo Drift.
Yeah, I got 2 sets of wind going across my wings now.
You are inside of my cabin. I'm literally inside of your chair currently.
Clip it.
Flippin' heck. Alright, pattern entry 5.6 miles.
Okay.
I can't see a damn thing in third person. Switching back to first person.
Alright,
This is
I
a
got you.
big.
Oh, look at the pool on the roof of this building.
Where?
Right to our, on our left hand side here. Gigantic pool on the roof.
That's pretty cool.
Well modeled too. Alright, I'm flying along the river here. I think I've lost sight of you. Where'd you go?
I'm just flying towards the
Oh,
river. I have buildings.
okay, I'm in between the buildings. I'm going full throttle here. Do some maneuvering. Yeah, I think I got you on the map. Give me an altitude.
400. Let's make it 500.
Okay, I'm at 50.
You were 50.
A 50?
Fliefty neck, man. Banking a bit to the left so I can try get a good
Oh, I
position.
got you.
You got me? Like you got bronchitis.
I just popped up to like 1,000 feet.
Oh, there you are.
You see Haneda there on the 1 o'clock?
Yeah, yeah, I've got
Nice.
coordinates.
And there's still little things that make me so sad, like the fact that there's a beautiful highway that they've modeled here, and the river just goes plop over the bridge.
Yeah.
Oh, shot past you. My bad. Are you going for the pattern entry?
Yes, I am.
Okay. On your lead, Red 6.
Alright, I'm at full gas.
Probably won't catch you then.
I probably need to put landing gear down so long.
Not yet. You can do it when you're on turn for final. Are you coming in to land on this runway on the right here?
Yes, sir.
Okie You seem to be quite skew,
Yeah, yeah, I'm
because
getting
I
there.
feel like I'm lined up perfectly, and you are quite off to my left.
I'm getting there.
Geez, I am at full idle, and I'm still just coasting at 80 knots, and very comfortably holding 1,000 feet. This thing has incredible lift. You're a bit low.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not. Not according to my patterns.
Okay. Are your approach lights too red, too white on the left of the runway?
Yes? No? Three white, one.
3 white is too high. You want it to be 2-2. 4 red, you're dead. 4 white, all right.
Oh, it's now two red, two red.
Two
Three
red,
reds, one white.
3 red, it's too low. So it's an intercept path between a signal that comes out of the front and the back of the runway.
Yeah.
and that's what gives you your glide slope. So if you've got 3 white, it means you're too high and you're picking up too much of the signal from the back. If you've got 4 red, it means you're picking up too much signal from the front. So you kind of keep adjusting your altitude and your glide slope until you're on 2 red, 2 white, and that means then you're coming in at the ideal approach.
Do I need to front wheels down first or rear wheels?
Um, just land smoothly. Oh,
That
little
was
bounce.
good.
I
That
saw
was
you
good.
bounce. I saw
Too
you.
much.
Oh, I haven't touched down yet. I'm right behind you. Haven't touched down yet. Haven't touched down yet. Oh, nearly that was smooth. Oh, that'll be why, yes. So, this is what happens when you put your landing gear down. Whew. Well, the money I'll save on brakes, I can spend on repairing my aeroplane. Just
That was smooth, man.
grinded the bottom of my plane away. And that is how you land without landing gear, folks. That concludes today's flying lesson. Just remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. But if you would like to see us flying a real plane, click the link at the bottom and just, download and donate $250,000. That'll be great.